The Jacob series. Story number 7. Jacob waters Laban's sheep. Taken from Genesis chapter 29, verses 1 through 14. It is hard to imagine how long the trip from Beersheba to Haran must have taken Jacob. Some estimate the journey to have been more than 500 miles, or 800 kilometers. What a comfort the experience of Bethel must have been during Jacob's times of loneliness and longing to be among family again. It should be remembered that Jacob was not an outdoorsman like his brother Esau. The story begins as Jacob finally reaches his destination in the region of Haran. Soon after his arrival, Jacob meets his mother Rebekah's brother, Laban, and Laban's daughter, Rachel. Then Jacob continued on his journey until he came to the land of the people of the east. When Jacob looked up, he saw a well out in a field, with 3 flocks of sheep lying beside the well, because the sheep were watered from the well. There was a large stone covering the mouth of the well. Once all the flocks were gathered together, the shepherds would roll the stone off the well, water the sheep, and then put the stone back in place, covering the mouth of the well. And Jacob said to the shepherds, "My brothers, where are you from?" And the shepherds replied, "We are from Haran." So Jacob asked them, "Do you know Laban, the son of Nahor?" The shepherds said, "Yes, we know him." And Jacob said to them, "Is he doing well?" The shepherds replied, "Laban is doing well. Oh, look! Oh, here comes his daughter Rachel with the sheep." And Jacob said to them, "Look, the sun is still high overhead. This is not the time for the flocks to be gathered together. Water the sheep and take them to pasture." But the shepherds said, "We can't, not until all the flocks are gathered together. Then we roll the stone off the mouth of the well and water the sheep." While Jacob was still discussing this with the shepherds, Rachel came leading her father's sheep, for she was a shepherdess. As soon as Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother Rebekah's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his own mother's brother, Jacob went to the well, rolled the stone off the mouth of the well, and watered Laban's flock, his mother's brother. Then Jacob greeted Rachel with a kiss and wept out loud. And Jacob explained to Rachel that he was her father's relative, that he was Rebekah's son. And Rachel ran home and told her father. As soon as Laban heard the news about Jacob, his sister Rebekah's son, he ran out to meet Jacob. And Laban threw his arms around Jacob and greeted him with a kiss and welcomed Jacob into his house. And Jacob told Laban what he had told Rachel. And Laban said to Jacob, "Surely you are my bone and my flesh." And Jacob stayed with Laban for a month. The Jacob series. Story number 7. Jacob waters Laban's sheep. Taken from Genesis chapter 29, verses 1 through 14.